Hey you guys, so today's video is going to be really quick. I figured I would do a review on, like an updated review on the Bellami Extensions that I've had, since a lot of you guys have been asking me different questions on it, and I figured I would let you guys know my experiences on it and how I feel about the hair now that I've had it for over 6 months. Now if you hear any background noises, it's because I'm outside and this is the best lighting, so that's the reason why, and I hear someone mowing their lawn, so I don't know if you guys are going to hear that or not. Okay, so for starters, I got the Bellami Extensions on February, I don't know, I think it was like the second week of February, and I haven't used them every single day, but I probably use them about once or twice a week. Now when I bought them, they were $200, and the ones that I got were in 1B, and they were the 220 grams, so they were I think 22 inches. So I brought out 3 tracks so you guys can see how they are. I haven't combed them out, and I wore them a couple days ago. Now these are 1B, so this is kind of how it would look in the light. It's kind of like a really soft black, almost like super dark brown. So it looks like this at the bottom. I actually cut an inch or 2, I'd say, off the bottom just because I'm only 5'1", and it was just looking too long and I could not handle all that hair on my head, so I cut off like an inch or 2. I haven't had any problems with shedding or tangling. Now it will tangle up a little just because it is hair, it's gonna tangle, but if you comb it out, it goes right back to the way that it was when you bought it. I have washed it a few times, and after I washed it, I will make sure to condition it for a few hours, and it's just as soft as it was the day I bought it. I don't know if I mentioned or not, but when I did buy them, they were $200. The price probably has changed by now because they were changing their prices a lot around the time that I bought them, but they were $200. Also, the ones I got, I relaxed my hair, so the ones I got, and my hair's really thin, but the ones I got were like super thick to the point that I can't like wear a ponytail with it. Like if I was to wear a ponytail, it would be probably impossible. So I think if I was to buy it again, I would buy the 160 grams. And plus, I think the reason why it's harder for me to put my hair into a ponytail is just because this is like a generic set of extensions. Like when I made my own extensions, I had them tailored to how my hair is exactly in my head, so it wasn't a problem with pulling it into a ponytail because I knew that my hair was here, my extensions only went up to here. Here, sometimes my extensions are a little bit longer or shorter than what I want, so that's probably why it's like difficult for me to wear a ponytail with them. And also, I probably would have to put the clip extensions upside down, and I'm just not into doing all that work to put my hair into a ponytail. So with these, I expect to wear either like a super low ponytail to the side, or I just know that I'm not going to be able to wear a ponytail with them. So now when it comes to the track showing, I don't have a problem with track showing at all because the way I put them, I make sure that I have enough hair over my head to cover them, and I don't put all of my extensions in at one time anyway. Like I sometimes will leave about five of the clips, like 4 of the small clips and 1 of the 3s out because it's just so much hair. So I really don't have a problem when it comes to my track showing. But if you like super thick extensions, these are definitely for you because let me tell you, they're thick. Like my hair is relaxed, so it is thin. But I don't mind thick hair, but these are like super thick. So I definitely would get the smaller brand next time just because it's just so much hair for me to work with. Also with the tangling, it doesn't tangle. Like maybe if I take them out and I leave them in a clump, like the next day I'll have to brush them out, but it doesn't tangle bad at all. It's no point where I'm just like brushing them for hours to get every tangle out. No, it's just like you brush it and it's back to being normal. I've had no problems with tangling. It's kind of just like it's regular human hair. Like it's gonna tangle, but it doesn't tangle like where you're wearing it in the middle of the day you got all these knots. No, it's still the same way you wore it in the beginning of the day as it is in the next day. But the curls, you will need to put like a lot of hairspray on them because for me, maybe I just have a bad curling iron, but the curls don't really hold as well unless I put it like on the highest setting, and even then it's not like the best. So I will always have to hairspray it and then curl it, and then it comes out great. I also haven't had any problems with the clips sliding out of my hair or anything like that. Once I clip it into my hair, it's staying there. Like I don't have to tease my hair or anything. Like it is stuck where I put it, which is great because I don't like to worry about it when I'm out. So wherever I put my hair, it is just staying there. So I have no problem with the clips. I've had no problems with the clips coming off of the hair. It's sewed on tight. I haven't had any problems with having to re-sew them onto my hair. yeah, it's just really good with just sticking to the hair and staying there all day. Now I've already had them for 6 months, but the way I feel, the way it's going, I might be able to keep them for like a year and a half or 2 years, maybe even more, just because it's never even got to that point where I'm like, okay Kim, you're gonna need to get new ones soon. Like I still feel like they feel new to me because that's how like good they are, and I've really kept up with them. After I'm done with them, I will comb them out. If I remember, I'll try to comb them out, and I put them inside a bag that they came with, and so that really just keeps them together, and that way I don't have any problems with like tangling or things like that. Now if I take them out one day and just lay them down, I'm gonna have to comb them out later on, but it's no problems with combing it out. It combs out fine. I don't know what else to say. It's just really good extensions, and honestly the last extensions I had I made myself, and they were from Milky Way, and I did like how I was able to put my hair into a bun and high ponytails and things like that. With these I can't, but I do like the hair. Like I only was able to have probably about 8 months with the ones I made myself, and these are like going amazing. Like they are still feel brand new to me, and I've had them for over 6 months now. So I guess there's some pros and cons to it, but I really do like Bellami Extensions, and I probably would order again. But if I order again, I would get the 160 grams and not the 220, just because it was so much hair for me, and I didn't even put all the clips in my hair still. So if you guys like thicker hair, then I would definitely suggest ordering from Bellamy's, especially thicker, longer hair, because this hair is super long. If you're taller, it's probably gonna look a little bit shorter on you, just because my sister put in mine and they looked like she was wearing 16 inches. So I don't know, but for me, they were super long for me, and I'm 5'1". But I definitely would recommend the Bellamy's. If you guys have any questions about them, I don't know what else to say about it. I've just had a really good experience with them, and I paid for them myself, so it's not like I'm being paid to say this. I'm not. Like, they're really good extensions. But if you guys have any questions about these, or just would like to know anything else about the extensions that I have, or anything that I haven't mentioned, then just write it in the comment box below, and I will definitely get back to you guys. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.